Hello! No one's here yet. But I am here, and that's all that matters. Look at this! Who's gonna do it? Who is going to do it? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I can't find my stream. Hello, everybody. Am I streaming? I can't find it. Live? Okay, it's not working. Why is it not working? I guess we'll find out. Man, the technical... Fart boom! Okay, fart boom. Can you hear me / see me? Oh, we're live. Okay, never mind. All is good. Happy Friday. It's not my birthday. I meant Friday, not birthday. Bari Do, how's it going? Ghost MMA, Gator Boy, Jimmy, Dingle, Bingle, Cool Kid with the playlist, Hasmik, Juju, Parzing, Karokacho, Targ, Moo Boy. All right, everybody can see me. We can hear me. Life is good. Life is good. Sweet. Also, 1 subscriber away. How about that? Cortex, Targ, Mark Boland, Lord Beeschurger, what's up? Steel Outcast, Bartholomew Dingle, Chronic, Ghost MMA. How you guys doing? Things are good? Good to hear. Oh, we lost one. Somebody didn't like something I said. Golly. Oh, they really don't like this. This is a shitty stream. I'm sorry. Losing subs because this is a bad stream already. Peanut, my love, I missed you. Oh, where's Daddy? Oh, baby, he's on a work trip with Jesus so he can afford your blueberry budget. Yeah, something like that. We got Dexter Morgan in chat. It's not my birthday. Okay? I promise you it's not my birthday. Wow, we're really losing like gangbusters. The weekend. It is the weekend. Offensive man, what's up? Damn! Good W subscriber loss. I love losing subscribers. What's your next gaming plan? We're gonna go over that. We are gonna go over that today. But first, I need to figure out this whole multi-streaming thing. So yesterday, the reason I was late to stream yesterday, good loss. You've been watching me since you were 13. That's crazy. The reason the stream was late yesterday was because I was trying to figure out how to multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube, and I couldn't figure it out. So I was like, whatever, I'm just going to stream on YouTube. But for some reason, for some godforsaken reason, I did stream on Twitch yesterday, and I had no idea. Good morning, young Zanho. I literally had no idea, but I was live on Twitch for 6 hours playing. Oh, remember to set the goal. Good call. 5 super chats. Also, I changed the super chat thing, so when that comes in, it's going to be hilarious. I could even simulate one just to show you guys. Wheel. I need to get some water. I am parched right now. But anyway, I was streaming for 6 hours on Twitch yesterday, and I had no idea. It was so... Let me check Twitch now, because I set up multi-stream, and it wouldn't work. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go back to YouTube. No, it's working. I'm live on Twitch. Wait. Hang on. I'll get into reaction mode and show you guys. Oops. Look. Reaction. Look, I'm live on Twitch. Oh, I'm Targus here, and he said...
Super chat!
Oh,
Crony at Blessed Orange
Super chat.
$1.99. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning to you, too. I don't know if you guys heard, but I changed the super chat sound effect to me yelling super chat. That shit caught me so off guard. If anyone prefers watching on Twitch, I don't know how. I literally turned off the multi-stream, but for whatever reason, I'm still live on Twitch. So, if anybody prefers to watch on Twitch, you can do that. And if you look on screen, you'll get a little Twitch logo next to your chat on the screen. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, well, that was overstimulating. Yeah, so if you want to tune in on Twitch, please, by all means, we're live on YouTube. Super Chat!
Blessed Orange Peanut with $5.
Thank you,
Yo.
Chucky. Oh, that's never not gonna make me laugh. Oh, it's just me screaming at myself. Let me know if you guys prefer that or the old sound effect. Thank you for the super chat, Chuck Key. I appreciate it. Yeah, Chuck Key's got to be rich. He's always coming in with the super chats. What do you do for a living, Chuck Key? Twitch is still popular in Japan? Well, then by all means, hop in. We got I'm Targ and Bartholomew Dingle tuning in from Twitch. Also, another cool thing. I figured out how to make a poll if I ever need to poll. Remember when you guys, for some reason, were like, make a poll when I have to decide something? I was like, oh, I can't do that. Watch this. Watch this. Start a poll. Am I handsome? Look. I can start polls now in the YouTube chat. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yes, you can. Oh, hell yeah. I can't see it for whatever reason on my playback, which is weird. But, I wonder if I could see it on here. No, I can't. That was just a demonstration poll. I wonder, what's the ratio? What are you guys saying? Am I pretty? 69%. Do not do what I think you guys are going to do. Do not make it that number. 70. All right, cool. Well, now we can actually do polls. So that's very... Where's my water? I forgot my water. I'm not even ready for today. I'm not even prepared. I just went to the gym. Hopefully I didn't leave my water there. Yes, I have my water. My big ass jug of water. All right, let me see how the poll went. 69% yes. Hell yeah. Thanks, guys. Thank you. All right, so what the hell? What was the plan? I have a plan for today because we're not playing any video games because we beat GTA yesterday. Hell yeah. We beat GTA, so there is no need at all. But what we are going to do is figure out the plan for the next games. So I want to go through my game plan with you guys. Fortnite Pro. Yeah, I remember you, Fortnite Pro. Of course. The Gore World? No, I'm okay. I watched way too much gore as a child, and it ruined me. So, the plan for the next games. The plan is... Okay, apparently you can't full screen this. But, next up, because the last two games we did was Dark Souls and then GTA, we're doing a horror game next. Alien Isolation. Highly recommended. Apparently it's a very good horror game. So we're going to play that out. Next up, Dark Souls 2. Yes, I wasn't even planning on doing this at all, but people begged, got on their knees, and said, you need to play Dark Souls 2. You must complete the trilogy. So that's going to come after Alien Isolation.
Super Chat!
Super Chat!
Elliot Blessed Orange Peanut with $1.99.
Thank you.
French Friday.
French Friday, absolutely. Go get yourself some French fries today. So we're going Alien Isolation, Dark Souls 2, and then Bully. It's another sort of like GTA game by Rockstar Games, but you get to bully children in it. So we're definitely going to be doing that. And then, lastly, since we prepared with all the Souls games, we will be doing Elden Ring, which is going to be a whole thing. Yeah, that's generally... I'm thinking of possibly doing... as an interlude between these things, a long and difficult challenge that I've been preparing for just a little bit, which is, can I beat Dark Souls 1 in 1 day, which would be a long stream, probably at least 10 hours of me trying to beat the original Dark Souls in 1 day, which I think I could do. Would be a crazy accomplishment if I did it. But that's in the future. We're not worrying about that right now. Oopsie doopsie. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Can we do bully challenge run? What would a challenge run even entail? Okay, people are saying 6-7. Great. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Shout out to Gal for just following. So that's the plan. GTA 4, I don't have a plan for that right now. Maybe, if I'm looking for a game. You have to go at 6 minutes. Yesterday I went to the funeral. I didn't get caught, so I'll just do it again. What, go back to the funeral? Isn't it, like, over? Alright. So anyway, we got the gaming plan, and we're going to start that Monday. So I hope you're all very excited for that. Next up, I have to talk to you about DeMarcus Demetrius Bartholomew Fuller Jr. III. Good name, man. Anyway, you're going to play Alien Isolation tomorrow? No, Monday. I stream on weekdays every day at around 10 a.m. Eastern. I would only do a weekend stream if it was like a special occasion, like a subscriber milestone or something. But anyway, so that's the plan with games. I hope you guys enjoy when all those come. I'm gonna absolutely be cranking some games. And next up, I need to complain before we get into the reactions and the Q&A. I need to complain because I gotta complain about this. So, about a week ago, I made this video, which I was very proud of. I was talking about popular MMOs, his transformation, he beat alcoholism, he made his life better, and it was a beautiful thing. And I was like, this is out of my comfort zone, but, you know, making a positive video about something real. And the video got absolutely shit on views-wise. Nobody wanted to watch it. I lost subscribers on it. It was terrible. It was the worst performing video in Orange Peanut history. I'm not even joking. And it was a video where I really tried, you know, I did my research. I tried to have like a story for the video. I tried to have a lesson. I tried to do all the things that are like good, you know. And my reward for that was the worst performing video in Orange Peanut history. So I said, okay, the people don't want this. They want this stupid shit. No, you don't have to watch it if you don't want to watch it. It's fine. I said, the people want the stupid shit. Just to prove I can get views if I want to, I'm going to make the stupidest video ever where I complain about this 6-7 meme. Literally one of the dumbest videos I ever made. I watched like 8 videos about 6-7. I said, oh, this is stupid. My best performing video in Super Chat.
Passing blessed Orange Peanut with $2. Hi Nut, been watching for 6 or 7 years also up.
Okay, thank you very much. And I make this stupid video. I'm not oiling up. I make this stupid ass video that took no effort to make. Literally just go on my iPad and watch 6-7 videos. 68,000 views in 2 days! 2 days! Why? Why do people want to watch this slop? Stupid slop! Incredible! Incredible! The 6-7 vid was cool. I learned a lot from that one. No, you didn't. Nobody learned anything. Oh, it's a good thing it's at 68,000 views. That would be bad if it was a little under. But see, this is why I like streaming. Streaming kind of like, if you just put in a lot of effort, you know, you'll get rewarded. But I have to make YouTube videos like this to survive and pay rent and shit. But why is it that when I make a video with good intentions that actually means something, YouTube absolutely takes a shit on it, and then I make this possibly the stupidest video of all time, and it performs fantastically? It's just the way YouTube is. W paying rent? Honestly. We like to watch you because you're goated. Well, thank you, Code Black. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I know YouTube is like this. I've been knowing YouTube is like this. But it's just, that was like one of the starkest examples of, like, people don't want to watch good stuff. They just want to watch slop. Slop. I guess I should stick the good video. I should stick to doing the well-intentioned videos on Red Peanut, because Orange Peanut, like, is just cooked. Like, my next video is going to be about the fact
Super Chat!
Super Chat!
Blessed Orange Peanut with $1.99.
Thank you.
Howlin talking about Super Chat.
That
Flush
might-
face emoji.
That might have been the fastest time we've hit the Super Chat goal ever. That was like, what, 11 minutes? Wow. That's pretty cool. But, my 6-7 videos said it had 6-7 views, but now it's at 6-8. Well, let's be happy it's at 6-8. I love how it, like, got up to... Wait, this is crazy. It got up to, like, 6-7K views, and then people stopped watching it. That's actually kind of crazy. But yeah, I think I'm just going to keep making slop on my main channel, because that's what gets views. And I'll stick to doing, like, the good intention stuff on Red Peanut, because, you know, a fella's got to pay some rent, you know? So that's just something I wanted to bitch and moan about it. But anyway, we hit the Super Chat goal. Let me make a new one. 100 viewers. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We just hit our Super Chat goal, so we're about to have the most viewed wheel spin ever. Also, after I'm done spinning this, I want to consult you guys with putting new stuff on the wheel, because some of the stuff, it's, you know, getting a little tired. Do I plan to make fitness content? Occasionally, but a lot of my audience doesn't really watch fitness stuff. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to spin this wheel. I'm going to do whatever it is, and then we're going to talk about what should go on the wheel, too. All right. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Spin that wheel! Let's see what we got. Oh, no. I can do 50 push-ups. Okay, good. I just didn't want to get over it. Oh, I mean, that kind of sucks, because I was literally doing push-ups this morning, because it was chest day, and I always end off my chest days with push-ups, so the titties are kind of sore. So, yeah, I guess I'll do that now. Let me get the angle set up. My dirty-ass floor. Okay, I guess I should full screen this. Let's do some goddamn push-ups. Yeah, let's make the titties more sore. Alright. Let me make sure that this is a good angle, and then we are just going... Olives Animates! What's up? Welcome. Let me just make sure this is a good angle. Right here. Right here. Right here. Ow. Something like this. I gotta go more left. I'm gonna tilt it this way. Hang on. Who's ready for 50 push-ups? I am. Move this. I gotta clean my room. Damn, my chest is so sore. I had a good bench day. Alright, let's get her done. I'll probably do like 20, 20, 10. We'll see. Let's get her done. Alright, there's 25 for you. Oh. Faster? Nah, everybody knows you gotta control the eccentric. Oh. Okay, that's 25. Now I'll do like 15 and then 10 or something. Good boy is crazy. Why would you say good boy? Oh. Give you guys a side angle for the next one, so you can make sure I'm going low enough. Oh. Is that visible? Yeah, probably fine. All right, what are we at? 25? Let's go. All right, so there's 40. Hopefully my form is okay. Why am I the Hunchback of Notre Dame? God damn. I was watching the playback, and my hunch was literally like this. I need to, lock my lats in. My goodness. All right. We got 10 more to go. Let me not look so stupid when I do these. All right, cash out. Let's go. 10 more. Never fun. Never fun. Push-ups will never be fun. But we gotta get them done. So we shall. I'm sorry if I missed a super chat. I didn't have my headphones on. Alright. My form is meh. I'll take meh. People used to say it was awful. I used to do 200. Most I ever done on stream was 900. I'm doing 1,000 stream when we hit a million, whenever that is. Peanut, you're making drill beats today? You're finna make it out your gated community? Good luck with that. Is anyone watching on Twitch? I'm just curious. I shouldn't be watching. One person is watching on Twitch. Hell yeah. It might be me. I'll just keep streaming on Twitch. Maybe someone will find me. You could literally hear breathe doing that. Yeah, I was breathing way harder than I should. Yeah, when I hit 1 million, I'm doing 1,000 push-up stream, so that'll be fun. All right. Well, now we got that out of the way. What the hell was I talking about before that happened? What was I saying before we hit the super chat goal? I was complaining about YouTube. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh well. I guess we can do reactions now. So you go into Walking Dead game again? Yeah, I'll probably do Walking Dead episode 3 at some point. Because I would like to see the ending. Sloppy YouTube video. I'm working on another slop, don't worry. We're going to have another sloppy YouTube video soon. Silent Hill F yet? It's super woke. I mean, woke isn't exactly what I'm going for. Oh, we're 3 away. Awesome.
Super chat!
Super chat!
Old blessed orange peanut with $1.35.
Thank you.
I'm giving you my virginal super chat, brah.
Your virginal? Am I breaking your super chat virginity? That's awesome. Anyway, we are going to do some reactions today. Who's ready for reactions? The only issue is I have no idea what to react to, so I'm kind of going to just browse through YouTube and we'll find something that looks interesting. Where's reaction mode? There we go. Alright, I don't know what to watch. Let's just look around. Let's see what other people are reacting to. This guy is way better than me in every way. Joe Bartolozzi, he does reactions from his streams.
All right.
Look at the amount of views this guy gets. Dear Lord! 1 million! How do I do that? I'm gonna steal his content. What does he react to? Man relieves himself during anime movie? Witch trials... How do I get views like these? I guess I need to put red text in the thumbnail. Why am I not doing that? Any of these look interesting to watch? I'm not going to watch his reaction. That's just stupid. I'm going to react to the videos he's reacting to. Or I could find something else. Final boss of Gooners. Is that a real thing? Let me see. Is that a real video? Book Talk is the Gooning final boss. Gooners finally won. Let's see.
So this animator has been going viral on TikTok for one reason and one reason only. For making these really interesting Legend of Zelda animations.
Okay.
Until it all hit the fan. Now this animator started this project, recording his daily progress and sharing it with his followers. But every time he would post a video, he'd always get these types of comments. It was like the forces of Goon and Evil were whispering in his ears. They prayed for him
What were the comments?
of Goon and Evil were comment.
Think about the money. Be greater. Follow the path. What does this mean?
It was like the forces of Goon and Evil were
Oh, are they telling him to, like, make her naked or something?
in his ears. They prayed for him to fight the urges, but me, I played these games before. He was about to hit the
Make a video on the AI YouTube ads. That's not a bad idea, honestly. Because I've been seeing those more and more.
Goon of no return. And as more videos kept coming out, he kept adding these suspect hashtags, like 34, smash, 5 more days. And then something we never expected to happen, happened.
Oh,
the
no, he
king
did
of
it?
gooning animators, Dirt Pixon, returned to TikTok and reposted this animator's videos. So chats, I think we lost him.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the Gooners are a strong community. They'll get it done. People are gooning to a Geometry Dash level? No. No. Why? Why would you goon to this? Oh. This isn't Geometry Dash. No! No! I mean, I'm disappointed, but I can't say I'm surprised. Alright, enough about gooning. What else should we watch? I'm the final boss of Gooners? How? You guys don't even know the frequency at which I crank it. You have no idea. If you're high on drugs enough, anything is possible? I guess so. We're not watching Mommy ASMR. Why did I just type in Salish Matter? I ain't watching this bullshit. What can we watch? There's always police body cam. I don't have anything lined up. Oh, let's say crazy. That'll make it crazier. Young Thug Ninja? What's that? Oh, we're 2 subscribers away. The good old reliable cop slop? Yes, indeed. Alright, hang on. This is how I find them, by the way. I'll show you guys the key. Between 4 and 20 minutes. And we'll do upload date this year. And then we can find... This looks interesting. Nightmare Neighbor gets what he deserves. You gotta put that away, bro. Sudden Disaster. Impersonating an officer. Entitled Karen Refuses Arrest. How is there 897 episodes of Karen's arrested by the police? That's incredible. Police surprise abusive father after child calls for help. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this would get me views if I made a video about this. This thumbnail's perfect. Road raging Karen thinks she's untouchable. Oh, that would get me views. Oh, we hit 945! Oh! Wait, someone unsubscribed. That's good, because I wanna get the clip. Oh, we're so close! Oh! Someone subscribe! I'm trying to clip farm, guys. Help me out here. Oh, never mind. Alright, we're cooked. I asked you guys for one simple favor. 1 subscriber. Did not work. Search Jenny Mod Minecraft. I'll look into it. Yeah, everybody's unsubscribing now. Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll do it some other time. I'm going to put this in the watch later because that could so be a video. I haven't even watched it, and I know that could be a video. Oh shit, I'm still in face mode. Bad streamer, they say. Stop orgasming so loud, my whole house heard it and thought I was watching gay porn. Is that really what it sounds like? Is that really what it sounds like? What's the Jenny mod? Somebody said look up the Jenny mod. What the hell is this? Can I beat Jenny mod while beating myself? What? I'm not watching that bullshit. Is it just like a girl with boobs in Minecraft? Can I beat What is this? What is this slop? Can I beat Minecraft while my friend rails me? There's no way this is real. Alright. Well, this is good second channel content, so I'm going to start recording this. People keep asking me to look at the Jenny mod, and the first thing I see is, can I beat Jenny mod while beating myself? And then I see, can I beat Minecraft while my friend rails me? Alright, fine. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch part of it. But if it's something I don't like, I'm leaving. Okay? Can we all agree on that? Thank you.
You've probably...
Alright, hang on. I need a sip of water to prepare myself for this. Oh boy. This might be something I need to put on 2x speed.
already seen this video where a guy beats Minecraft while beating himself. Now,
It's actually kind of a cool challenge. I don't know how you do it with one hand, but at least it's a challenge.
he was a professional, but I'm one step above that. The day one Jenny pioneer steps forward and tries this challenge himself.
Is the Jenny mod just like Minecraft porn? Like, I still don't understand it.
But of course, there are rules. Rule 1. Every special interaction in the game triggers a machine I, Michael Reeves myself, simulating whatever happens in-game.
How is this on YouTube?
In real life. Rule 2. I have to get every single Jenny character. Rule 3. Beat my game. I have to beat the game. But let's just say I won't have the privileges of praying for loot drops. So I'll be tortured of having to actually play the game.
Oh, God forbid you actually gotta do something that's not jacking yourself off.
Alright, well everybody knows the rules. Let's get this started. We'll just have to get
This
all
is
these
crazy.
stone tools as fast as possible. I don't know if I want to get all the way to diamonds. But we do need to get every single character. So it's
Why can I see the outline of their ass in every single character? If they end up being animals, I'm done watching this.
gonna be a little bit harder. I thank God this is in 100 days, so I
Oh.
could just go ahead and skip all the filler. Oh, am I glowing now? Look at all these space, bro. Holding the axe gives me light. That's pretty awesome. All right, so next up, we just have to do this, make a furnace, and turn you into a smoker, huh? What about that? There you go. Let's just get some food first.
All right, this is just
now, one thing I
normal
know for
Minecraft
sure is that
gameplay
some
right
of their
now.
houses should have some armor, so I don't necessarily have to get iron myself.
Oh, we're one subscriber away to hitting the goal. Please do it. Someone.
But I guess it wouldn't be too bad, right? Ooh, lava as well. We do need to go to the nether. Coal? I guess. We definitely should go to the nether. We do need to go to the nether. That's gonna be the only hard part. There's also...
Literally, is this just a normal Minecraft playthrough until something happens? This is all normal. This dude just put a crazy title and then did a normal Minecraft playthrough. Damn, it's oh, here we go. Here's a Jenny.
It's time for you to go home. Alright, guys, we gotta go fetch Ellie. Right over yonder. She's quite far.
I'm not mentally prepared for this. Somebody... I got like snot in the back of my throat. I don't want to know.
Wait, but we got this. Oh, sorry. What the hell? Now, how do I get you guys? I should be carrying one now. Okay,
Why are they blurred? What's behind the blur? This is Minecraft.
good. Now, technically, I got one. I don't remember I think that's it. It crashed. Oh yeah, I need to make a dragon staff. Well, we'll check them off the list. We'll half check them off, okay? We'll half check them off. Matter of fact, I do not remember how to even craft it, so everybody's dying today. Sorry. That's what I usually do to you guys. Anywho, more importantly, Jenny, we gotta get to Ellie, alright? So technically we have 3 girls down. Luna's gonna be very easy. We just have to go to the ocean. She's extremely
Does she just follow you around? It's kind of tame.
common. But we got the main
Can I go into this? No, you better not. Please do not.
trio down. I have no idea if people consider B part of the main trio. I guess main quadrio.
Damn, they got a whole like lore and everything involved in this. This is unreal.
Alright, are we getting closer? Are we getting farther? I think it was at the edge, right? So we shouldn't be able to miss it, hopefully. Gosh darn. Thank you for the show. Oh gosh, did I actually go be...
What is this? How is this on YouTube? What do the comments say about this? Anything to fight the AI age verification? Oh. How is this your career? This is probably his job.
Beyond it? Uh-oh. I do need to have a little tree cutting phase, because hopefully the Fletchers here actually buy sticks. I do need a lot of arrows. Maybe like a lot. A lot. Aqua Affinity? You're cool. There should
It's
be like
just
a secret.
you know what's getting me is the pure juxtaposition of him getting sucked off by a Jenny in the game, and then just being like, all right, we need to go get a fletching table so we can get a fishing rod. Like, it's really throwing me off how he keeps going back to normal Minecraft gameplay. Like, what he's doing is normal at all.
Jess here, right? Whatever. Yo, what up? You as well? Bricks and clay. Clay's not bad. Clay is not bad. What is this? Man, the truck I did overdo.
When does
It's right
something
there.
happen?
I'm coming, Ellie. Man, dude, recording a shorter video just
here we
feels
go.
so weak.
I'm not a gooner. I just want to know, like, what this is all about. I am not downloading this mod. Not a chance.
The devil, right there. Okay, she's dangerous in this state. Why can't I pick her up? I can pick you up, right? Yeah, you're in the ground, though. Gosh darn it, slime girl. Why can't you love
Slime girl?
me? Get the slime balls. Okay, there, boom, I captured her, bro. Look, okay, she has one of the...
If the slime girl drops slime balls, I have some bad news for you about that slime girl.
One of the interactions that is forceful. Okay, she doesn't consent, you know.
What?
You don't get the pop-ups to be like, I want to do that. And I'm honestly kind of scared of this Michael Reeves 3000 that I've made. I never tested it out, but I do know it
Is he actually... This must just be for content. There's no way he's actually doing this.
does things because I had to build it Michael Reeves style. Come on, there's no way there's...
Oh, we hit 945! Hey! Let's go! 945, baby. This is the first time I've gone up by 1,000 in months. We're slowly making our way to 1 million. Thank goodness. Good stuff.
Ocean in this whole freaking world. So right now, we could encounter one of the guys, which is a bee. The bee and Luna. I mean, I guess the goblins as well, but they're...
I still don't know what the point of this game is. Are you, like, taming them?
You actually get one from being underground. Otherwise, it's just a forced encounter. One of the special interactions is gonna happen. But to actually get a goblin, you have to find a goblin lair. Anybody familiar with that?
Why does he know everything about this mod? It's scaring me how much he knows. Alright, let's see what happens.
Move, please. I'm drowning here. I'm drowning. All right, we're just gonna set
Super
your home
chat.
safe.
A super chat!
Joe blessed orange peanuts
Thank you,
with
Cup of Joe.
$1.97. Congrats.
Ah,
Been watching you for 4 years now.
thanks, my man. Appreciate you.
Okay, there you go. A hero witch. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of them to follow me. Alright. Alright, let's just do some on-camera mining. Don't you dare die, Luna. Yeah, get some lapis as well. Yeah, thanks for defending me, Luna. Anywho,
This is like 95% just normal Minecraft. 5% gooner bait. I know the kids loved this clickbait. They couldn't get enough of this. Yeah, it's just all normal Minecraft. This is just Minecraft.
we could use her to find her daughter. No idea how exactly she spawns, but
Okay,
she's
never
supposed
mind.
to
This
be
isn't
here in the
normal.
Nether as well.
What the hell is that? People do this for fun? Alright. 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 Does he beat Minecraft? Yeah, he does. Who would have freaking thought? Oh my gosh. What is this guy's channel? I gotta know. Is this his normal content? Okay, well, damn. Unfortunate for him. This goes back to what I was saying about YouTube. YouTube, you don't get views for doing cool stuff. 3-hour video. I spent 100 days in the scariest mods in Minecraft. 6,000 views. Can I beat Jenny Mod while beating myself? 800,000 views! Come on, YouTube. Come on, man. Okay, at least he doesn't always do the Jenny Mod. Oh. Crazy. Unbelievable. It's probably going to be his most viewed video. Okay, it's not. Jenny Mod, Jenny Mod, Jenny Mod. Crazy. This is a new world that I am scared to be living in. Oh. Oh my gosh. All right, that might even have to go on the main channel. That was crazy. Jenny Mod. I'm not playing the Jenny Mod, by the way, no matter how much you guys want me to do it. I'm not doing it. Yeah, that's something. Oh, look, we're securely up there too. We got 2 extra bonus ones. Can I watch Orange Peanut while beating myself? No. Watch a Chris Chan documentary? I don't know who Chris Chan is, but I'll look into it. Chris Chan? Chris Chan's horrifying history. It's 3 hours! I can't watch 3 hours. Full lore speedrun? This one's only 20 minutes. Let me see if it's what I'm looking for. I don't know anything about this lore.
Super chat!
Super chat!
Lloyd has blessed Orange Peanut with 86 cents. Here,
Thank
so
you.
you would suddenly shout, a super chat.
Ah, well, you got what you asked for. Hell yeah.
Green to be homeschooled. In 1991, Sonic the Hedgehog would be released.
Oh, this is a fast-paced video. I can't believe the world record of all his lore is 20 minutes long. Yeah, we'll watch this. Alright, we'll take a look. How many of you guys, just so I have an understanding of it, how many of you guys know about this whole Chris Chan thing? Because I have no idea. I've never heard of it. Did I not switch it to React mode? I'm such a bad streamer. There we go. Alright, anyway. How many of you guys know about this whole Chris Chan thing? Because I've literally never heard of it before. You, not you. You just know he's a bad dude? Wow, more of you than I would have thought. I've literally never heard of this Chris Chan guy. I don't know how. Usually I know about all the nonsense, but apparently not. He loves his mother? Oh, that's nice. He's the most popular lol cow out there? Oh. A lol cow's like a guy who's like has autism and then people make fun of him for it online, right? I thought that's what that was. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go!
On the 24th of February 1982, Christian Weston Chandler was born as Christopher Weston Chandler. Parents Robert Franklin Chandler
Christopher Weston Chandler, but his name is Chris Chan. I'm gonna have to slow this down sometimes.
Jr. and Barbara Ann Weston in Martha Jefferson Hospital, Virginia. One of Chris's earliest memories was being locked in a dark room at 18 months old by an abusive
Oh, that's not good.
babysitter named Roach, which he claimed was the event that caused his autism. This would have
I don't think... I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not gonna speak on it.
lasting consequences. This event also caused him to be a mute for the next 6 years. When Chris
But that stinks. That sucks. That's really unfortunate.
was 2 years old, he would meet his original gal pal, Sarah Hammer. In 1987, Chris would attend
So I admit, what's a gal pal?
6 years. When Chris was 2 years old, he would meet his original gal
Meaning female friend. Okay.
pal, Sarah Hammer. In 1987, Chris would attend Greene County Primary School, where he would then leave in 1990 to attend Nathaniel Greene Elementary School, where he would have the most traumatic experience of his life. Chris claimed while he was there, he would be abused by staff members. He recalls times where he was pinned to the ground by multiple staff members, and his cries were recorded, and later was forced to sit on his homosexual principal's lap and listen to him say inappropriate and offensive things to him.
This is unfortunate. This guy's... Some people be like, oh, I had a tough childhood, and it's because their their mom made them do the dishes every night. No, I don't think you did.
Chris would then leave Nathaniel Green to be homeschooled. In 1991, Sonic the Hedgehog would be released.
What? How did we get to this? I don't. A crazy transition, but anyway, let's keep going.
Beginning Chris's lifelong obsession. In 1992,
Okay.
he would change his name from Christopher to Christian after a bear animatronic at the mall mistakenly called him Christian. Chris
Okay.
took this as a sign from God. In 1993, Chris would attend Providence
I mean, shit, you know, if you have a terrible life like that, you know, anything could be a sign from God.
Middle School, and later that year would win the Sonic the Hedgehog Watch and Win sweepstakes, becoming the first of his many TV appearances.
Oh, damn, there really is some deep lore here. They got, like, an actual video of him as a kid.
1996 would be an eventful year for Chris. He would begin attending Manchester High School, where he claimed he had the best years
Super Chat!
Chucky blessed orange
Chucky!
peanut with $2. Yo.
Yo, what up, Chucky? Thank
of his
you.
life. It was also around this time where he would create his first ever original character, Bionic, after being hit in the head with a basketball at school.
Oh.
Also in that year, the Pokemon
How does getting hit in the head with the... I gotta stop pausing so much. This is 20 minutes.
franchise would be released in North America, beginning another of Chris's lifelong obsessions. In 1998, he began to use the internet to spread his creations by launching his first website, Quicks Pocus.
Well, this is a cool story so far. He had a rough childhood, very rough childhood, and now he's like a drawer. This is... How can this go wrong?
Quick being a word based on his initials, CWC. In 2000, Chris would turn 18 years old, and on March of that year, the world would be changed forever. Chris was tasked with creating an album cover for his computer graphics class. One of the requirements was he couldn't use any copyrighted characters. So to avoid copyright, he would combine his two greatest
drew his
obsessions, Sonic and Pikachu, creating the infamous Sonic!
Never heard of this before.
Sorry, I couldn't contain my excitement. In late 2000, Chris would graduate high school, losing contact with nearly all his friends. In September of 2000, Chris would begin attending Piedmont, Virginia Community College, studying computer-aided drafting and design. In
Cool.
October, he would launch his first
This is a good story so far. I don't see what's going wrong yet.
website dedicated to Sonichu, Quick's Sonichu site. And later that winter, the prized historical artifact known as the Sonichu Medallion would be created. In 2003, Chris would realize how lonely he was and begin his love quest, a journey that's destination would be getting a girlfriend. To find his
Okay.
girlfriend-free girl, he would create
Based-
something called the attraction sign, which would
Oh.
hang around campus that read, "Seeking an
21 and single white male seeking female companion. Oh, I don't think the hoes are gonna love that.
18 to 21-year-old single female companion, along with his contact information. Eventually, the Dean of Student Services, Mary Lee Walsh, came into contact with Chris and tore it down on the grounds that Chris was soliciting sex. This caused Chris to spag the fuck out. Later, Chris would create the first ever comic involving his characters, known as Sonichu number 0, which is the first issue, even though it says the 0th issue on it. For some reason,
Okay.
Chris formats his comic really weirdly. Each issue has multiple episodes to it, but the number doesn't reset like chapters in a book. No, it doesn't fucking do that because that'd make too much sense.
Okay.
So you have episodes where
This guy's really mad about that. Why are you so mad?
it's episode 19, which is also part of issue 9, if that makes any sense. There are also sub-episodes which are unrelated stories about Chris's life. Issue 0 details the origin of Sonichu is created when Super Sonic collides with Pikachu while fighting the perfect
Okay.
chaos monster from Sonic. Chris also writes
I
a
mean,
sub
say what you will about the man, but he's creative. He's doing something.
episode, which is about a real-life encounter with mall security, which Chris calls jerk hops, where they get mad at him for apparently soliciting. This
Jerk
is based on a
hops.
real event that happened in real life. In July of 2003, Chris began trying to find women at his local mall.
Huh. That's something there.
Holding his attraction sign and sitting in a populated area. Later at the game place, he would meet a new gal pal known as Megan Schroeder, who he would try
Okay.
to win over in various Quagmirian ways. In September, Chris would be arrested and banned from his local mall
Oh.
because his means of getting a girlfriend were deemed as soliciting. Later, he would be suspended from
Wait, you just set up a booth looking for a girlfriend? I mean, shit, that's effort there. I mean, as long as he's not being weird about it, let the man do it.
PVCC for the same reasons. On February 5th of 2005, Anna McLaren would write a blog post about seeing Chris at the mall known as The Tale of the Crazy Pacer, making it the first ever documentation of Chris online that didn't come from Chris himself. On the
Okay.
29th of March, Chris would be approached by a woman named Hannah at the mall, where she would ask him out on a date as a joke. Eventually,
Oh, he
Chris
draws all the women he meets? That's weird.
found out Hannah was never actually interested in him. After confronting her and realized the truth, Chris let out a big NO! Terrifying other customers, which led him to being banished from the mall once again. On his 25th birthday in 2007, Chris would create his iconic future message video. During this time, Chris would be getting especially hands-on with Megan. Chris would enter the Chop Chop Master Onions Rapid Showdown contest online in hopes of winning a trip to Seattle, which he planned on taking Megan to. Chris would try to ensure his victory in this contest by emailing everyone he's ever met, telling them to vote in his contest, and staying
Wow.
up all night making
Say what you will about the man, but he's definitely got He's got some effort.
Accounts to rig the voting. On August 3rd, the results of the
It's gonna get worse, save your mind. How bad can it be?
contest were released, and the winner turned out to be a man by the name of Adam Stackhouse. This, for some reason, gave Chris the wrath of Satan himself!
Oh.
And caused him to make a bunch of videos threatening Adam Stackhouse. On the 26th of October,
not good.
2007, Chris was found by the Something Awful forums, introducing the world to Chris Chan. Shortly after, an Encyclopedia Dramatica page was created to compile all the information discovered about Chris on Something Awful. Encyclopedia Dramatica is a site that's meant to be like Wikipedia, but as foul and as offensive as possible. So when Chris saw it, he was not pleased. To make matters worse, Chris and his characters have become the new thing to make
He seems like the type of guy to be like, now I'm mad. And then, you know, he just, it's not intimidating.
fun of on 4chan's V-board, leading a man by the name of Evan Christopher George starts sending Chris gay fan art the boards have been making about him. Chris, being the alien that he is, was not pleased by this fan art. In response to seeing so much gay fan art of his characters, Chris would have a brilliant idea. He would draw
That's a crazy troll for to have someone be like, I don't know what you call animator, drawer, and then just keep sending them gay fan art of their characters is crazy.
porn of his characters. One image being
Good
of Chris
morning,
himself,
Satan!
an unknown woman known as She Came for a Quick.jpg, who was eventually identified as his friend Megan. This would have lasting consequences.
Wait, say that one more time for me, boss.
JPEG, who was eventually image being of Chris himself, an unknown woman known as She Came for a Quick.jpg, who was eventually identified as his friend Megan.
Oh, that's not good. Can't do that.
This would have lasting consequences. 3 months later, in March of 2008, Megan discovered She Came for a Quick.jpg and was understandably horrified and cut all ties with Chris shortly after. Also in August, a group of trolls came together under the alias of Blanco Weiss to catfish Chris Chan and trick him into sending them his medallion. In October, trolls posing as Blanco would receive the Sonichi medallion in the mail from Chris and film a video destroying it. After going on hiatus from releasing new comics, trolls would inform Chris that a boy named Brian Cash had killed himself after hearing that he would no longer be creating Sonichu comics. This, of course, being completely made up just to fuck with Chris.
Oh my gosh.
In early January, Chris would meet a woman named Julie online and quickly start a relationship with her. Even though he was already in another troll
He's gotta have some sort of riz. I mean, he's not a very attractive looking man, but he's still getting these girls. What is he doing?
relationship at the time with the username Panda Halo. It was around this time that Chris would soon become aware of his new arch nemesis known as Clyde Cash, brother of Ryan Cash. In February, Chris had learned that Panda Halo had apparently died in a bushfire in Australia, which Chris seemed to get over really quickly, immediately moving on to date Julie. Towards the end of the month, Chris learned that the trolls had formed a group called the Miscreants that dedicated to ensuring Chris would never get laid.
Oh my gosh, what is he doing to have people like create cults against him? This is insane. Is this 4chan people? This reeks of 4chan.
Miscreants would inform Chris they had captured Julie and were sending her to China. So in response, Chris would make the 400-mile journey to Cleveland, Ohio to save Julie. When he reached the address of Julie's house, he finds an old rundown house with no relation to Julie at all. The 3rd of March would go down in Chris' career as possibly the worst ever day of Chris's life. Julie's fake brother, who was voiced by the same troll as Julie, would hack into Chris's PSN account to use as blackmail for Chris. Chris would join a mumble chat with Max to negotiate with him giving back his PSN, but Chris was forced to shove his Sonichu medallion up his ass while being recorded. Later, the troll posing as Julie would
What?
giving back his PSN, but Chris was forced to shove his Sonichu medallion up his ass while being recorded. Later,
This is... How have I never heard about this? This is ridiculous.
the troll posing as Julie would audio call Chris on Mumble and reveal himself to Chris. After having his heart broken by another fake online girlfriend, Chris would link up with a new fake girlfriend.
Super chat!
19 kilometers blessed orange peanut with
Thank you.
$6.90.
Thank you.
Peanut, I just bought some M&M's as Friday snack. Hope you don't see me any different because of it. Smile.
I don't see you any different, 19 kilometers. Congratulations on making it to Friday. Enjoy those M&Ms. So we got to spin the wheel, and we will, but I'm going to finish this reaction first because it's going to be a video. Let's start the goal again. Thank you for the super chat.
being Emily, who's
I'm
actually
spinning the wheel after the reaction, so just stay tuned.
played by a real girl this time, which is kind of a step up, I guess. Emily and Chris would plan a date at Charlottesville Fashion Square, but Chris actually stood her up because his parents were fighting over if she was real or not. They then rescheduled the date to take place 2 days
Over
later.
if she was real or not?
Chris unknowingly falling right into her plan. Chris would meet up with Ivy, accompanied by his dad for some fucking reason. When suddenly the man in the
You gotta blame the dad at that point. Why is the dad what do you call it? Not endangering, indulging in his, encouraging his, enabling his actions.
The pickle suit would descend from the heavens to cuck Chris, taking Emily from him. On the 17th of March, another fake new love interest named Ivy would reach out to Chris asking for a shout out, which would quickly lead to a relationship forming between the two of them. For some fucking reason, Chris ramped up the creepiness by about 10 notches with her.
Hi, Ivy. I love you.
Remember, all this happened in the span.
Oh, this is gonna be controversial, maybe offensive. I don't know what I'm about to say. But this is going on the second channel, so no one's even going to see it. So I don't really care. But I'm just being honest. If someone is clearly highly autistic, don't enable them and let them, do crazy things. Keep them in reality. Like, I'm not saying... I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, to be honest. But, like, the whole reason this guy, who is clearly autistic, is going down such a terrible rabbit hole is because people see that, and they're just taking advantage of it to see how far down he can go. This is exactly what's happening with the World of T-Shirts guy, who's the alcoholic, where people are like trying to see him get as drunk as possible. Like, you're just like, it's I don't know. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about, to be honest. But I don't know if that was offensive, but whatever.
And about a month, and Chris was with 3 different women. What an absolute fucking pimp! A troll.
This is way better than what Gary Tinkle went through. Who is Gary Tinkle? We can't, one thing at a time.
Messaged Chris pretending to be Vanessa Hudgens, and they had e-sex. Ivy found out they had e-sex and got mad at Chris, so Chris in response proposed to Ivy. Eventually Chris would realize Ivy was a troll and return to his old methods of attracting women in public. In June, Chris would go to a local bar with the troll
This dude don't quit. This doesn't quit at all.
Kim Wilson, who, side note, is played by the same
I'm too unk for this kind of video. Everything is going by so fast, I don't even retain any of the information. Maybe it's a good thing because of the nature of the video. Well, yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not really retaining much of this either. I'm kind of just getting the high points. But it's probably a good thing. I don't want like half of my brain to be stuffed with Chris Chan knowledge.
troll as Emily. Chris somehow saw both personas in real life and in person, and somehow didn't realize that they were the same person playing different characters. It would take Chris 11 years to realize the woman behind both personas was a troll. Chris would continue going to bars with Kim Wilson and would land a date with a fat woman who would quickly ghost him after their first interaction. In mid-July, Chris would have the brilliant idea to troll the trolls. He would attempt to get them to think he was actually playing a character this whole time, and that Kristen Weston Chandler was never a real person. He'd do this by uploading a video where he pretends to be a normal person known as Rollin' and Trollin'. This is what Chris thinks a normal person looks like. Later, a man who fans would dub Liquid Chris would begin uploading videos to YouTube pretending to be Chris and would claim he made lots of money off the Sonichu franchise. Chris was not pleased and would make the first of many videos manically screeching about Liquid, which eventually would start a back and forth.
This is too much for me. Let's just skip to the end to see what happens to him. This is I'm sure I'm gonna miss a lot. Wait, there's a most replayed. Let me see what happens here.
Not be respecting. In the following at GameStop during one of his acts of protest. In January, the repairs on his house were finished and he'd moved back into his old house. In May of 2015, it was revealed that Chris was possibly taking
We're still only in 2015, my lord.
hormone replacement pills and would soon after begin using the name Christine and going by female pronouns. Which
Transgender. Was not expecting that.
I will not be respecting. In the following month, he would attend his final court case.
Are we gonna get like the plot twist? Like he's gonna be the person in that video who was like, "It's ma'am! It's ma'am!" That would be crazy.
He charged with $541 for the pepper spray incident. In January of 2016, Chris would advertise his idea of a lesbian sleepover party to the internet, and surprisingly, no one was interested. In July, after watching hours worth of male to female hypnosis videos on YouTube, Chris would begin to believe
hypnosis. That's interesting.
That his China was forming beneath his taint. So Chris would use a knife and cut it out of his body. Members of the Kiwi Farms would start begging Chris to receive medical attention because an injury like this could easily have killed him. Luckily, after enough convincing, Chris would go see a doctor. In August, Chris would defend—
Okay, we saw the most replay part. Let's skip to the end. I am no longer enjoying this. Oh! Wow, the story has progressed a lot. Wait, is that him or is that a lady?
An animated intro for Chris. In February of 2021, Chris and the Predators would start selling custom Sonichu medallions. Later in February, Chris would have the idea of using a stun gun to tase a quartz crystal to activate the dimensional merge. This idea is retarded, but thankfully the Predators convinced Chris not to do it. And at the end of the month, Chris would finally cease being possessed by Sonichu. Around the time of Chris returning to himself,
Possessed. Wow, this is all over the place.
conversations with Bella would become more and more regular, with her planning to manipulate him into killing himself. In April, Chris would receive his government stimulus check and spend it all on magic rocks. Chris would also get vaccinated this month.
Hail Fauci! Hail Fauci!
Is that him?
Hail Fauci!
During the early summer of 2021, Chris would start mentioning his lust for a new sweetheart in this dimension, and shortly after would allude to having found his new sweetheart in this dimension. Unfortunately for the human race, Chris would reveal to Bella on an audio call that his new sweetheart in this dimension was actually his own mother. On the 29th of July, hell would—
Oh no! Chris! No, Chris!
would break loose. The user Eldude Rocks would leak the audio of Chris admitting to having sex with his own mother, and the next day—
Oh! What? here? How did we get here?
Chris would be removed from
You did warn me. You did warn me, and I didn't listen. So that's really on my
his house by social services. During this time, the internet would be set on fire, and the phrase "Chris Chan did what" became #1 on trending on Twitter, with thousands and thousands of posts detailing the news. And the next day, Chris would be arrested by jerk cops at an inn in Richmond. Shortly after the leak, Kiwi Farms would begin investigating the woman on the phone with Chris and the leaked audio. There's a lot more lore about her, and she's really yucky, so go somewhere else to learn the stuff.
I'm okay. I'm frankly alright.
Chris would begin the first of many court dates relating to his affair with his mother. Over a month later, Chris would send a letter to the Knoll of the Kiwi Farms detailing how Chris is actually Jesus. In October, trolls would start sending letters to Chris trying to get him to convert to Islam, which were unsuccessful. In February, the court would deem Chris too noted and schizo to stand a trial. During this time, Chris would be sending letters and drawings to the outside world with
Put him in a mental hospital. Get him out of here.
some of the most insane shit I've ever seen in my life, including Chris claiming that he is Jesus and now goes by Christ Chan. And in March, Chris would be out of custody. The website VineLink would list Chris as bonded out, but would be quickly changed to released by court order. And as of now, Chris has gone completely dark for the first time in decades.
Alright, well, let's hope that keeps up. I regret watching this. I did not need to know about any of this. How have I never heard of this? Oh my gosh. My goodness. Oh. That was... Okay, I need to do like a couple like Kegel exercises to get that out of my brain. I need like deep breaths or something. He gave Michael Bay the N-word pass? Well, I can't even say I'm surprised. I'm taking deep breaths because I don't want to think about that. I did not spin the wheel. Yeah, we got to go spin the wheel. Oh. All right. Oh, we never did our little session of figuring out what should go on the wheel. Yeah, we need to play GTA or something. Maybe I'll play like... Maybe I'll play a little Dark Souls or something. I don't know. I need to not think about that. That was incredible. Alright, before we spin the wheel, is there anything you guys want to go on the wheel? I would be happy to add some more things, / remove some old things. Yeah, let me know before we spin that wheel. Is there anything you think would be a good, reasonable punishment for the wheel? I'll let those come in. We're not freeing GD. Remove shirt. Fight Nameless King. See, to fight the Nameless King again, I would have to play the whole game over, which I'm not doing that. Hardcore Minecraft? For how long? What is that username, bro? That is a crazy username. RLcraft? I will do RLcraft at some point. Okay, none of these are good. Oil up, strip for us. Watching cringe videos? I guess I could do that, but... I'm thinking more like punishment. Play Jenny mod? I'm not doing that. I'm not playing the Jenny mod. I don't care how much. Walking Dead reaction? What, like the show? The chat is freaky? Yes, it is. 4-minute plank. Oh, I was thinking! Good reminder. I was thinking a plank. I can't do 4 minutes. Oh, I have an idea. I have a really good one. We're going to add one. So, we're going to do add entry plank as many seconds as viewers. So, what we're going to do is I have to do a plank and I have to hold the plank for as long as there are viewers. So, like, if we have 100 viewers, I have to go 100 seconds. 200 viewers, 200 seconds, etc., etc. That's a good punishment. Shout out to chat for saying that. That's a very good one. All right, anyone got anything else? 500 push-ups? No. I could do, like, 100 push-ups and make it smaller. Do the horse stance? What's the horse stance? 3 times instead. 60 seconds plank is not that hard. Don't underestimate how shit I am at... We'll do 2 times. I think 2 times is fair for now. If it's too easy, I'll put it triple. Dance? I guess I could dance. How about dance to whatever song chat chooses? Do you guys like that? Dance to song chat picks. I want it to stay on the wheel. Yeah, we can do that one. There we go. Okay. Anything else? Do a flip, a backflip. Oh, backflip's a good idea. I haven't done a backflip in so long. That's a good challenge. Backflip's awesome. Nice. Good recommendation. Rob a bank. Just don't land on the carpet and break your ass. I think I should still be able to do a backflip. I think. Probably. Why are we punishing you though? Because it's incentive for me to make money through super chats. It's a marketing tactic. No, it's just a fun way to reward you guys. My viewers are sadists. They like seeing me in pain, but I like to reward the folks for super chats. Do a half backflip. There you go. Don't be hit by a car. I will try. Release merch. I can't do merch right now. I got a lot of stuff going on. 5 mile walk. The only thing with 5 mile walk, I mean, I guess theoretically I could like walk around my room, but I don't know how interesting that would be. Maybe I could do like getting 1,000 steps on my watch or something like that. Can you land on Legos? I don't have any Legos on me currently. Release the orange peanut files. They're not real, haven't you heard? Any game challenges to play? Maybe I could do like start a new Dark Souls game and I can't end till I beat the gargoyles or something. I don't know. That's kind of far though. I don't want to do all that. Play hardest games. No hit Elden Ring boss. I'm alright. For now. I think this is good for now. These are good additions. Finger push-ups. I can't do finger push-ups. Alright, we'll call it there. If I see anything else that's pretty good, I'll do it. I ain't playing Roblox. Fuck Roblox. They enable PDF files. Alright. I think this is good. 1 chip challenge. If I had the chip, that's a good idea. I do not have it. Alright. We'll spin now because you guys are getting impatient. Who's ready to spin that wheel? Spin that wheel! Let's see what we got. Is it backflip? Oh no! Oh, it's one of the new ones. Oh, it's a backflip. Shit. Oh, goodness. Damn. On the first, I just put that in there. Oh, damn. Alright, I gotta, like, stretch and shit before I do this. Okay, we can do a backflip. Every time I put something new in the wheel, it lands on it. I don't know if that's, like, a feature of the wheel spinner. There we go. Alright, well, I have to do a backflip now. Hopefully, I'm still capable. I could theoretically put the camera on the window and then go outside. Let me see. Is that even possible? I don't think it is. I can just do it in my room. It's fine. So first off, I want to make sure the view is good. Make sure we can see it. That is a terrible view. What am I doing? All right. So I think my ceiling is low. Okay. First off, I'm turning the fan off. Ah! My only concern... I mean, I guess I'm not going to hit the ceiling. Hang on. This camera angle stinks. So if I were to do it in here... If I were to go, like, from here to here... I gotta zoom out. Hang on. So you guys can see everything. This should be good. This is so unbelievably stupid looking. Perhaps. So if I go here, it's not a good angle. Hang on. I gotta get the right angle. Oh, my legs are sore too. So you guys can see it if I go here. I'll up the camera just a tiny bit. Why do I have an office ceiling? I don't know. I'm not gonna die, guys. I can do a backflip, alright? I have to angle it this way. I'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. This is so sus doing a backflip in my room. Okay, I'm not gonna hit the ceiling, I don't think. I think. Fuck, this is scary. Can my ground handle it? Hang on. Shakes a lot, but it's fine. Shit! Alright, I'm scared. God damn it. I'm not speed. I can't just do it. Alright. I can do it. Chat, give me your good luck. I can do it. I do this. The fan is so in the way. Okay, this is good. This is doable. Let me just adjust the camera because I'm stalling. Fuck, dude, why'd it land on this? Shit. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? What's the worst that can happen? Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. I gotta take my socks off because I'm slipping. I'm gonna keep stalling as much as possible. Do it for the views. Alright, here we go. Ah! Alright. 3. No, I'm not gonna count down. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, I'm so scary. I'm so scared, duh. Oh my god, yes! Oh, that was so scary. Oh, wait, I'm not even in view. Oh, I freaking lagged the screen because of, oh my gosh. Ha ha! I didn't land it, which I'm kind of upset about. Oh. Wow. That was freaking scary as hell. The aura. Oh, I want to watch that replay back. I really thought the floor shook like a motherfucker. Wow, I was scared. I really thought something was gonna go wrong there. I'm gonna put my socks back on. Hang on. Oh, my shorts are cool. Thank you. $10 on Amazon. Oh, where are my socks at? Why did I just throw my socks? I literally shook the whole house. Oh, you were muted and the screen was black? No. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. You can end stream. Everybody, the stream has to end because Bald Martin is leaving. Oh, old OP would have made multiple. I am much larger and less practiced than I used to be. I used to do backflips like it was gangbusters. Oh. Alright. Show us your bookshelf, what you read. I'm interested. I can give you a couple highlights. I can give you the best books from my bookshelf. Stark contrast to the backflip. There's this. There's this. There's... I'll just give you the highlights. There's this. There's this. There's this. Yeah, these are probably my best. Alright, so I'll give you my 5 best books. These shits, all of them I've read. Performative male. Wait, can I get a performative male picture? Just, it would be better if I was shirtless, but... There we go. So now I'm a performative male. Anyway, Mein Kampf is probably there. I do have a Hitler book, but it's not Mein Kampf. So, what do I start with? Flow, Psychology of Optimal Experience. It talks about how to get into a flow state and work really good at stuff. Laws of Human Nature, basically a whole outline. This shit was long. It's like 600 pages. Basically just things that all humans have in common, how we act, very insightful. Autobiography of Malcolm X, crazy story. Talking to Strangers, it's about how strangers misunderstanding each other has led to terrible things happening in human history. Really interesting book. Atomic Habits, I took the thing off because I'm stupid, but Atomic Habits is basically about how changing your habits can change your life and how to change habits, shit like that. And Contagious, this is a marketing book, so probably not interesting to you guys, but I was a marketing major in college. This, how to go viral, basically. My favorite books, if anyone cares. Let me go put them back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, anyway, now that I've been performative. Bro is book smart and street smart. I wouldn't say street smart. I'm kind of street stupid sometimes. Welcome, McDongles. Yes, you're in chat. Welcome. Play DS2, you can play Isolation later. No, I'm going to do Isolation first. I lost one sub after that. Yeah, someone didn't like the books. Did I ever stop recording? I did. Okay, good. Is anyone watching on Twitch? I want to see... No, just one viewer on Twitch. Shout out to everybody who's here on Twitch. Why are you looking over here? Nobody's talking. That's crazy. Well, someone will watch on Twitch eventually. That's my goal. I just want one Twitch viewer. Alright. Stop vaping? I don't vape, bro. Vaping is the one thing I've never even tried. And I never will. YouTube better? I agree. Alright, so... what now? What do we do now? We could do more reactions. We could do a Q&A. Seth Kinsel? Oh, Jesus. Let me tell you guys about Seth Kinsel. That shit is awful. This frickin' guy. 2 days ago. $53 minutes stream.
Chugga poo. Chugga chew. Chugga chew. Chugga charger. Chugga poo poo. Chugga chew chew. Chugga poo. Chugga poo. Chugga chew chew. Chugga poo. Chugga chew.
He gets far more views than I do.
Chugga poo. Chugga.
For hours.
Piggy Avenue, from Piggy Avenue, from Piggy Plaza, from Piggy Palace, from Piggy Plaza, 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 from Piggy Plaza.
At least no one's super chatting him. That's something I can hang my hat on.
From Piggy Avenue, from Piggy Street, from Piggy Avenue, from Piggy Street, from Piggy.
Does he ever get any super chats? No. Oh no! Who super chatted him? No!
From Piggy Avenue. Jordan, thanks for the $10. Woo! From Piggy Avenue. From Piggy Plunger. From Piggy.
Why are they super chatting him?
From Piggy Plunger. Jesse done. Yeah, done.
You guys want to see how often he does this? 50-minute stream 2 days ago. 40-minute stream 2 days ago. 2.5 hour stream 3 days ago. Hour stream 4 days ago. 54 minutes 4 days ago. He does this every single day almost. Oh my gosh. If you want views, you know what you gotta do. It's not worth it. I'll be homeless. I'll be homeless before I do this. Oh, look, he actually isn't wearing a toilet. Never mind.
Rum rum goosey, rum rum goosey, rum rum goosey, rum rum peg. Gotta get a job, gotta get a job, gotta get a job, gotta get a job, gotta get a job.
There you go, that's correct.
Oh
my gosh. That's crazy. What's the most viewed one? It's all toilets. It is all toilets. There was one I saw, it was like, fart on me, shit on me, poop on me, and they said that 1,000 times. 58,000 videos? What are they, shorts? Oh yeah, there you go. Wow. I mean, just wow. Let's make videos too? Not really. 100 million views? What? Where's my 100 million views? How did this happen? He's not even eating anything. It's gone. What about the next most? 30 million views. Come on, load. Alright, well, at least he's saying something. I want to know what the frickin' YouTube slop comments say. This is why aliens don't visit Earth. Actually, bro is the alien. Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright, let's watch something else. I'm sick of this. What are we watching, chat? What do we watch? Oh. That's 100 million views for eating a Dairy Queen. Did you wake up today and decide to kill all our brain cells? Yes. That was my decision. And my own. My own, too. He beat the algorithm. How do I do that? I want 100 million views. I look bored. No, I was just kind of disgusted at what I was watching. We need to find something a little more intellectually stimulating. I can't watch TV shows, Juju. It's copyright. What can we watch? What can we watch? The Urban Rescue Ranch? What's that? Dap Up Tournament of Power? Urban Rescue Ranch. Oh, it's animals. Oh, that's nice. Yes, you know what? I'm definitely going to lose viewers for doing this, but we just watched Brain Rot. Let's watch some Brain Nourishment. Oh, Big Chungus 69 BBC is on Twitch. Can I watch Skibbity Toilet? No. Okay, never mind. We got one Twitch viewer. Shout out to Big Chungus 69 BBC. Alright, guys. I'm going to lose viewers for doing this, but I need this. We are watching Brain Nourishment. This guy, it looks like he just rescues animals.
Stop!
We're going to watch this, and it's going to be nice.
Oh, look out. Oh, no, stop it. This one's...
Did I put reaction mode on? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's see.
Fresh. Rent stew, Kevin, rent stew. Cringe little possum. Stop. This is my new livelihood. Oh, I get 15.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was Brain Nourishment. This is edited in a brain rot way, too. I really can't escape it.
These a day. Hey, someone just abandoned their dog here. Perfect. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day, and per usual, I have nobody helping me with anything today. So Uncle Ben is going to be harvesting some eggs and taking them down to sell them at the Waco Downtown Farmers Market. I don't want to lose my booth space by not showing up. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some empty egg cartons.
I love a good dog. There is nothing better in life than just a cute dog that loves you. Oh,
And see how
I miss Moose. I miss my dog.
many eggs I can collect. Oh, but it sure is a beautiful day to be harvesting chicken eggs for the farmer's market. And Garbanzo Beans loves following me around when I look for eggs. But half of them live in here, so I can LARP being an egg farmer. Might have to sell some quail eggs too, but it sure is beautiful in here. But all right, everybody, as you can see, we have some eggs in here. And a lot
You eat mayo straight out of the jar. I'm not falling for that rage bait. Good luck.
of these chickens are at that perfect age where they are just starting to lay. So we're gonna be getting all kinds of eggs from these little children. But it sure is a beautiful day today, and look how happy Gamer is with all
That's such a good value hack. Instead of spending $4 a carton on eggs, you just get your own chickens. Unlimited egg glitch.
of his new wives. And these guys actually are free range. They've been laying a bunch of eggs in here because they're stupid. And I think they also had some eggs in here. Yeah, there's one on the ground there, and there's a bunch over there. All right, Sigmas, I got 4 dozen
Am I Jewish? No.
eggs, not a ton. Excuse me, soldier boy. I gotta get in there.
That's a cool looking animal. Is that an ostrich?
Need that egg so I can sell it at the farmer's market, sir. Soldier boy is just as bad as Kevin now. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and shield bash this beautiful little boy.
Oh!
He is relentless, even when getting shield bashed. Stop! Stop, 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 stop. Hey, beautiful little egg
I
here.
didn't know you could fight the animals. That's awesome.
Beautiful, beautiful little egg. Is that literally it? Are
That's
there
a
no
Rhea?
more eggs here?
What, diarrhea?
Karen ain't laying as much as she used to, you guys. Look, now he's scared and running around. All right,
Wait,
Sigma.
ostrich eggs are big as shit, right? You can eat those too. Not a bad idea.
I'm headed to the farmer's market. All right, I got nobody helping me today, but I got my church warden pipe, and all the eggs might have cracked just there. Now that I'm an actual farmer
When am I going to play Sekiro? Eventually. Probably not for a little bit, but I will.
and an uncle, I'm coming out as a pipe smoker to you all. But so was J.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, and many other great men of history.
The amount of aura you get from smoking pipes. I don't smoke, but if I did, it would be out of a pipe. That would look so cool.
And I don't inhale, don't smoke, kids. But all right, everybody, we ran out of eggs, and I already sold out. Thankfully, my buddy Joseph, who I just met today, is now holding down the fort.
That's a nice, simple life to live. You have animals, they lay eggs, you sell the eggs at a farmer's market, rinse and repeat. I don't know if it's for me, but it's much better than a lot of the shit people have to do for a living, so good for him.
I'm trusting him with everything. And I'm gonna run and grab more eggs from Karen and Kevin at the new property. But all right, everybody, this is the new property. It's
welcome
only
back,
a 4-minute
Steve.
drive from the farmer's market. My pond is staying nice and full nowadays because we've been getting a good little bit of rain. Also, it looks like the kangaroos are hanging out in here. That's kind of cute. These are
Just got kangaroos too. W Farm.
the baby's daughters. But as you guys can see, I built
Better than being a toilet. Yeah, absolutely, CC.
this all by myself. These are all the ramps that we're going to be using for the cougars and bobcats that we rehabilitate here. And now we have all
Aw.
these little catwalks in here. Look at this, pretty neat. I'm going to be
That's
done with
pretty
this
cool.
probably in a week. And then I'm going to start working on this bad boy over here. Here we can legally rehabilitate bears. And now that this
Bears?
enclosure is
Hell
done
yeah.
and I fixed this gate,
So this dude literally just does animal rehab. That's awesome.
we can put cassowaries in here. That'll be fun. But by
Oh.
Monday, in both of these enclosures, we're going to have big concrete ponds so I can have adult gators and crocodiles in here.
Let me be clear. I need you to like this video.
Well, I might do something real bad.
This is the back of the property, you guys. It's very lovely and quiet. And all the grass stays lush here. And I
Nice.
actually traded the
Very
3
nice.
juvenile capybara.
What's up, Anissa Garcia? How you doing? Uncle Ben has to adapt to the brain rot so he can continuously support his rescue ranch. Yeah, I guess that's how you get views. If you're doing something like this, just switch to the brain rot and people will watch.
For all of those deer and these elk.
I'm your
here.
favorite channel. Thank you,
But this
Harry.
is Kevin, you guys. He's sitting on a ton of eggs. But I
Kevin.
need those eggs so I can sell them at the farmer's market. Rent stew, Kevin. Rent stew. Get up. Get up. Move. Get up. Well. Don't mind if I do.
Oh!
This one.
The amount of I want to see how much protein's in one of those things. $47 grams of protein. I gotta get me one of those things. Oh. Where can I buy an ostrich egg?
Especially was laid recently. This one's fresh. Get out of here, Kevin. Rent is due. I'm gonna take all of these and I'm gonna sell them as hatching eggs. It's funny how he's not even fighting me right now. Kevin knows who the alpha is. I'm just putting him in this hoodie, you guys. Bruh. All right, Kevin, there you go. These are my elk.
React to Mr. Hungry? Who's that? I'll check it out. Good for this guy. He's doing some good stuff in life. Let's see who Mr. Hungry is. I love brain nourishment. Oh, I've seen this guy. No, we're not watching this guy. I've seen it before. Yeah, he just covers himself in whatever he eats.
Today I'm gonna be trying McDonald's raspberry. Today I'm gonna be trying McDonald's raspberry Fanta Slurpee.
I mean, you gotta respect the sheer effort that goes into that, but wow. I mean, wow. Things people do. Being a content creator as like a job has opened up so many very interesting career opportunities, because if you did this 20 years ago, you're just a crazy homeless person, but now you're a professional influencer. It's a weird world we live in. Invest in dark mode. Low key, I've always been meaning, I just don't know how to do it. How to switch to dark mode on YouTube. How do I do it? How do I do it? Light mode is kind of ugly. I will give you that. It's in YouTube settings. Where the hell's my settings? I'm so old. I don't see dark mode.
Let me show you how to activate.
I'll just listen to this guy.
So on the desktop, you just go to youtube.com and sign into your YouTube accounts. And then once you do that, you could click your profile picture right here.
Yeah.
And this option right here.
Oh, that's easy. Dark.
I'm on dark mode, but if I...
Nice. Look, guys, we're dark. You guys excited? I'm proud of you, Hawk. I don't even know what you did, but I'm proud of you. Wow. How many times you had to clean and replace his car seat? Probably quite a lot. Look at this, guys. We're dark. We're evolving.
Let me show you how to activate.
How many viewers we got on Twitch? Sorry to keep checking. We got 4 Twitch viewers! What's up, Twitch? I'm going crazy. I am a Twitch streamer. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What else should we watch? Kyrgyzstan in a nutshell. He has good videos.
Cannabis.
Kyrgyzstan has some W content. Alright, you guys tell me what you want to watch out of all these. Am I from Austria? No, I am not. Watch I Did a Thing. He invents good inventions. Let's see it. Let's see if we want to watch Kyrgyzstan. I already watched The Drug to Master Reality. Anything look interesting here? What if it rains bananas for a single day? That's something. Do I speak Spanish? Yo hablo pequeño español. Porque yo I don't fucking know. I tried to do Duolingo for like a year and I learned a little bit, but not a lot. Nick Crowley? Never heard of Nick Crowley. Why is my nose so big? I don't know. Oh. The darkest moments in TV history. YouTube's darkest videos. Interesting. Oh, I did watch. I don't remember watching these. Maybe this was something I like watched to fall asleep. Yeah, we could watch one of these. This looks interesting. Pipergate. What's your guys' favorite one? That's not brain nourishment? Well, we got to give up on brain nourishment. We know that's not happening. Kyrgyzstan exposed? What did they get exposed for? Kyrgyzstaning? The internet's most disturbed user. YouTube's darkest videos. What do we think? What do we want to do, chat? What are we doing? Watch Smoking is Awesome. What was that, in Kyrgyzstan? Vaping. Smoking is awesome. Yeah, we'll do this.
The problem.
Alright, let me record because I'll put this on the second channel. Alright. Smoking is awesome. Breaking news. Let's see why. Your thoughts on King Azalea? He touched a child.
The problem with smoking is that it's kind of amazing. This is an irresponsible thing to say, but if we're going to talk about it, we might as well do so honestly. Smoking creates a temporary problem.
We're talking about cigarettes here, by the way. I don't think this means weed or anything.
And offers an instant solution. Once your brain is used to nicotine, for up to 72 hours you're itchy, nervous and stressed. But one drag and instantly you feel really good.
That would be the dopamine.
But it's way more than just a physical addiction. Smoking helps you focus.
We got any cigarette smokers in chat? I hope not. You guys better say, no, I don't do that. Nobody better be smoking them damn cigarettes in chat.
Because of work and isn't.
You followed me on Twitch, Dingle Bingle? Thank you.
Excuse to take regular breaks, which is good for you mentally. It's a tool against boredom, it suppresses your appetite, it makes bad moments feel less bad and good moments better.
Yeah, weight loss hack, just smoke cigarettes, that's healthy.
It's social, fun together, and a good way to make friends as smokers always group up. Your lips are one of the...
Awesome. Good. You guys don't smoke cigarettes. Okay, well, Jimmy, you're 93, so you get a pass. I'll smoke a cigarette when I'm on my deathbed, because why not?
Most sensitive parts of your body, and putting something between them is deeply satisfying. So
yeah, I learned, I forget where I learned this, but humans have like what's called an oral fixation, where it's like we always want to have to be doing something with our mouths. I don't want to hear any crazy jokes in the comments, but like that's why when people quit smoking, sometimes they'll do either like gum or sunflower seeds, or they'll have just like, I knew someone who like, he was quitting smoking and he just had this like flavored stick he put in his mouth just to like have that oral sensation or fixation fixed.
We've given
it all stems from apparently sucking on titties as a baby. So there's something to learn for you guys.
Smoking an honest introduction, let's smoke a cigarette together to see why it makes you feel so good and what exactly happens inside your body when you do it. The best worst thing. The cigarette is dried tobacco leaves mixed with chemicals that make it burn slowly, helping you to absorb nicotine and flavors that make the smoke less harsh. Let's light it.
Let's do it. Good work, lady.
Cigarette smoke is 95% gases like carbon dioxide and water vapor.
Yeah, let me put some carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide into my lungs. That's a good idea.
The remaining 5% are particles.
Oh wait, isn't carbon dioxide fine? Don't we have... Never mind, I'm stupid.
Tar, and they contain the magic sauce, carbon or nitrogen compounds filled with nicotine. As you inhale, billions of particles interact with everything they pass through, getting stuck on your throat, tongue and trachea. Your lungs are like big inflatable sponges and have a filter and barrier. The cilia cells with hair-like extensions covered by a layer of mucus.
I remember that from biology class. They were called cilia, and I had weird ways of remembering stuff in class. It was like, cilia just sounds like hair. So I was like, okay, cilia is hair.
They trap dust or bacteria to be swept away in a sort of dance. Tar particles land in the mucus and turn into a sticky brown substance that stops the dance and paralyzes the cilia, allowing them to get deeper into your lungs to the alveoli. alveoli are little air sacs, and here's where your actual breathing happens.
You kids, you quit smoking, Sharpies? Good for you. God bless you.
They have very thin walls so that oxygen can transfer to your blood and carbon dioxide can leave. Now the magic is released. Nicotine passes through the thin walls and enters your bloodstream, reaching your brain so fast that it feels instant. The positive effect arrives right away. If your brain had a control board, smoking would be like pressing all the buttons at once, releasing
That's that damn dopamine. The issue with like quick dopamine like this is it's such an easy and accessible source of that like reward thing. If you're like getting it from dopamine or getting it from smoking or whatever else, then you're not going to have as much motivation to get it from actually intrinsically rewarding things like working out, doing a good job with your work or homework, whatever. But if you take away all these instant stuff, then you'll kind of get that same sensation from doing productive stuff. That's why, to me, the most important reason you should quit stuff like smoking.
Transmitters and hormones that affect your whole body. Epinephrine and cortisol make your heart beat faster and your body ready for action. Dopamine makes you feel happy and relaxed and reduces your appetite. Beta endorphins reduce pain and stress. Nicotine excites and calms you.
That's why, like, if you've ever, like, needed to do, like, homework or whatever, or work or something, and, you know, you eat a yummy-ass meal or you smoke some cigarettes, you'll find it's way harder to find the motivation to do that because your brain, because you get the dopamine from smoking, you're like, we're all good. We don't need to do anything.
At the same time, you become more alert and able to focus, your nerves become more sensitive to pleasant sensations, then your whole body relaxes. Together, all of these effects just feel great. But your brain immediately tries to return to normal and pushes back against the effects of nicotine, which is fine as long as you have nicotine inside your blood, but once its effects wear off, your body is left overcompensating, creating a massive imbalance within itself. The more you smoke, the harder your body tries to push back, which is why nicotine is so addictive. You stop feeling like yourself without it. It's still great, but
we call that dependency.
Now you also need it just to feel normal. If that was all smoking did, well, that would be kind of okay.
What else does it do?
Nicotine comes with thousands of different chemical buddies. Cadmium, lead,
lead? I didn't know there was lead in nicotine.
Arsenic and cyanide, hydrogen peroxide or nitrogen oxides cause damage wherever they end up.
Aren't those like all poisons?
Carbon monoxide reduces how much oxygen your blood can carry. In your lungs, your cilia cells struggle. It's hard to push mucus clogged up with tar, and some of your cilia cells die. Your alveoli are super sensitive and can't handle this sort of stress.
Do I have a dependency on working out? Yeah, I would say I would like... The days I don't work out, I literally go crazy. I definitely, in the same way people are addicted to smoking, I'm addicted to working out, definitely.
A few of your tiny air sacs pop like balloons,
which I'll take, by the way. I'm fine with that.
Causing irreparable damage. Your body needs to get rid of all this tar immediately. Goblet cells pump out extra mucus to compensate, which makes breathing harder, so you start coughing to get the tar and mucus out.
Smoker's cough.
Your immune system activates and macrophages begin
Why do I always have 6-7 viewers? I don't know. It's so weird. It just always happens.
Eating up tar particles. Smokers have way more of these cleanup cells here because their lungs are literally full.
You should work out having an attractive face instead. Oh, crazy sick burn, bro. You got me good.
Of dirt. But the nicotine makes the macrophages sluggish and inefficient. Worse, they vomit chemicals that dissolve your lung tissue and cause tiny wounds that turn into scar tissue. Scars in your lungs are bad if you like breathing.
Fair. It's very fair.
Nicotine raises your heart rate while ordering blood vessels all over your body to constrict. Meanwhile, toxic chemicals get stuck, causing countless tiny wounds all over your body that will turn into scars. Those scars leak proteins that create random blood clots, making your blood vessels even narrower.
Don't mess with my protein.
Constricted and narrow vessels put a lot of stress on your heart muscle that has to work much harder to keep blood flowing. Inside your skin, the chemicals...
It's funny how like 100 years ago, everyone smoked cigarettes and they thought it was healthy. Even the doctors were like, yeah, smoke a cigarette a day. It's good for you. Oh, Oh, humans.
Trigger enzymes that break down collagen, the protein that makes your skin elastic and smooth.
My dad smokes a lot and he's not quitting. How to make him quit? Unfortunately, something I've come to learn, and I'm very young, so I apologize if I'm coming off as narcissistic, but what I've realized is it's very, very hard to change people. People have to want to change themselves. You can only help them. So, best of luck. Hope he, makes a change. Why are we watching this? I don't know. Someone recommended it. It's interesting.
This creates folds and wrinkles. Your skin ages much quicker, and you look older.
What's up, Anakin Skywalker? How you doing?
Sooner. But maybe the worst thing is what happens to your immune system. All over your body it reacts to tiny wounds and activates, fighting an invisible enemy, damaging healthy cells in the process. While at the same time, the nicotine makes it slow and sluggish. Worse at fighting actual diseases. We could go on like this, but this is getting old. In a nutshell,
So, it's not good for you.
single one of your organs is highly stressed and suffers some kind of permanent damage. Over time, fats get stuck in the scars inside blood vessels, which
I don't know how, there's some old people, they're outliers of course, but there are 100-year-olds and people will ask them, how'd you live so long? They're like, I smoked a cigarette every day. Because some people, they're just built like that, and that's what sucks. Some people are going to have great genetics and can smoke every day and it's just fine, and then other people, they fall apart after one cigarette.
Narrower
It's
and
not
narrower
fair.
until they start to suffocate your organs. Your overworked heart beats even harder to push blood through the extra resistance,
It's your second day of quitting cigs. Good luck. Good luck, Adi.
and your blood pressure rises. So hard that fluids seep out of blood vessels into your lungs, which makes breathing even harder. The likelihood of a blood clot blocking a critical passage in the body rises enormously, which can eventually cause a heart attack or a stroke. Almost all smokers eventually get chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. So many of your alveoli are irreversibly destroyed that you're always short of breath, never able to breathe freely. Once you have it,
Imagine how well their health would be if they didn't smoke at all. Yeah, those people that live to 100, if they didn't smoke, they probably lived to 110. Crazy.
it can only get worse, never better again.
How do you even get into smoking? Well, it usually happens when you're young. In high school or college, people will be like, oh, this is cool. This is good for you. You'll be cool if you do this. And then, you do it and you're cooked.
Finally, there's cancer. You get a sort of double whammy. On the one hand, you flood your whole system and especially your lungs with at least 70 highly cancer-causing chemicals. And on the other hand, you paralyze the part of your immune system that kills and prevents cancer. This is why
that'll do it.
cancer is so likely in smokers. Ultimately,
Congrats on 945. Thank you. But unfortunately, you got to say congrats on 944 because we just dipped below.
smoking
You always remind me of Humanity 11. Can you do a collab with him? I don't know who that is. Is he a YouTuber?
is uniquely dangerous among the things you are legally allowed to do. The average smoker loses 10 years of life, which means that some lose 5 years and others more like 25. You don't know which one will be you.
Yeah.
But it cuts into your health span even more, making a much larger part of your life spent being
Yeah,
chronically
imagine how miserable that is. You're 60 years old. You see other 60-year-olds, they're still, having great lives, and you're just coughing all the time. You can barely walk. Your heart hurts. Your back hurts. It's terrible.
sick. Oof. So why don't smokers not just stop doing it?
Wow.
Smokers are often seen as unhinged
Kinda
or
hard.
without discipline, which is unfair. Nicotine is one of the most physically and psychologically addictive substances known to humanity.
The best thing to do is just to not start. I understand it's very hard once you're in it.
If you ever start using it, you'll likely struggle with it for the rest of your life. The physical addiction lasts around 3 days, but the psychological
High school also tells you it's bad. Yeah, the teachers do, but you don't want to listen to teachers in high school. You want to listen to the cool kids.
addiction is much harder to overcome because you form strong habits and it's connected to many social cues, like hanging out with friends or winding down from work. The perverse thing is that almost everybody who starts smoking as a teenager. The
That's
tobacco
what I
industry
said.
has to target vulnerable brains and get them hooked on the pleasurable effects of nicotine, or it would go away. Today, about 1 billion people will light a cigarette.
Yeah, I guess, if you... What am I trying to say? If you start smoking when your brain is still developing, does your brain develop into liking cigarettes? So that's why it's so bad when you start young? I don't know.
Which is a lot, but at least the trends are looking good. In
At least be addicted to
2030,
something good like gambling. Nah, fuck gambling. You are. How are you addicted to losing money? That's like I get cigarettes. Oh, at least it feels good. Gambling. Oh, I want to lose more money. I woke up today. I'm literally shaking. I need to lose more money. How stupid is that? If you're gonna get addicted to something, caffeine or working out, those are the two goated things to be addicted to.
4% of adults were smoking. In 2020, it was only 23%. Still, in 2023, about 8 million people died from it. But it's not all doom and gloom. There are many successful strategies for quitting. We've put links to some in the video description.
Ah, nice.
People who stop smoking by the age of 35 on average don't die earlier than non-smokers. If you're older than that, even quitting late can add years to your life. It's
never too late.
Bit like with climate change. Every bit counts, even if damage has already been done. We're not the morality or health police. You do you. But at least be aware what it...
That's the end of it. I forgot to say that. I mean, listen, if you want to smoke and you're okay with the negative downsides, go ahead and do it. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying more than likely going to benefit from not doing it.
Exactly you're doing and why you're doing it. Most of you watching this don't smoke, so, well, just maybe never try it. Smoking only really solves a temporary problem, but it creates loads of permanent ones.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm sorry if I came off as the morality police. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do, but just it helps to be aware of all the downsides. Yeah. Anyway, we'll stop the recording there. Good videos today. Smoking shrinks your manhood? I've never heard of that, but you know, I'm already only working with two inches, so you know, I got as good a reason as anyone else to not smoke. Oh, we got 2 people watching the Twitch. Good stuff. All right, I think I'm gonna call it here. Watch the Creepypasta song. I'll save that for another day. If you could be immortal, but you'd have to suck dick every day for the rest of your life, would you do it? No. I don't even think I want to be immortal. I think by the time I'm 80, I'll be ready to check out. Oh, watch I Did a Thing and Dap Up Tournament of Power. We'll watch those the next time around. We will. Anyway, I'm going to call this stream here. I'm going to go work on my next video after eating some good lunch, of course. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for all of your recommendations. You just found out my name's Tony. Yes, it is. Tony Baloney. Alien Isolation, not tomorrow, but Monday. Yes, we're starting Alien Isolation Monday. Be excited for that, and it's going to be great. All right, goodbye Dingle Bingle, goodbye Treat, goodbye Jay Willie, goodbye Fortnite Pro, goodbye Parzin, goodbye Ian, goodbye Sparkplug, goodbye Hawk, goodbye Jimmy, goodbye Trying Hard, goodbye Arnith. Everybody have a fantastic day. Wait, don't leave yet. Wait. I'm not leaving till this turns 9:45. I can't leave on 9:99. I can't. I'm not leaving this stream until we hit 9:45. All right? I will leave with a smile on my face. Somebody's watching that isn't subscribed. I know that. Just subscribe. I can't leave on 9:99. I'll wait. Somebody do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I knew that was going to happen. Why did I think anything else was going to happen? All right. I'll give it like one more minute, but if we're stuck at 9:98. Oh. Brutal. Oh. Oh. Why do I talk? I should have reverse psychology said everyone unsubscribe. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, that was rough. Can you guys... I know it's funny. Can we subscribe? Please? Whatever. All right. Oh, someone's back. Cool. Oh. I did ask for that. 996. We're getting there. We're getting there. Come on. 997. Let's go. Let's do it. I know the 2 of you who unsubscribed are still watching. I know that for a fact. Ah! Yeah! Okay, I gotta end the stream quickly so you don't unsubscribe.